Hello there, it's Carrie Rhoades here. Welcome back to the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel. We have been so excited sharing this brand new outer space release with you, and I have a super fun light up card for you today. It's like a little surprise when you light up the card. So I am using this brand new die set that fits on our circle shape card. It's UFO Hello, and you can see what the die set looks like right there, and I'll show you the pieces I die cut out. The large circle from black, and then I put both of these dies together to create this frame, which you could use for a lot of different things, by the way. Then I cut it from two different shades of green, a darker and a lighter green, like almost like a neon green, to fill in those spaces. And then I have a circle there for the center, which I actually end up switching to white. So what I'm going to do is glue that frame piece onto the solid piece, and that's going to allow me to paper piece in the green places. But I also need an opening in this card so we can have our little surprise element. So before I do that, I'm going to take that smaller circle die that comes in the set and just die cut that opening out. And I still have those places I can drop in my green pieces. Okay, now I am making sure that my light's going to work. This is a halo light combo pack. You get two halo lights in it, which is a ring of lights, and in the middle of the ring are two one lights. So you're going to get a total of two halo lights and four one lights. And if you were not familiar with the Pear Blossom Press lights, they are super easy to use. It's a pretty much drop in the battery, push the button, and then put it wherever you want to put it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a halo light, which was inspiration for this card to have that opening be the size that fits a halo light. So that's what I'm using for my little surprise. And now back to those decorative parts for my UFO. I am taking a little bit of Lost Shadow Distress Oxide ink and dusting up the edges. I have a friend who's also on our design team, Larissa, who likes to use the Lost Shadow for dusting the edge of her die cuts, and I love her cards so much. She shares on Instagram with Trinity Stamps every Sunday and on the blog, so you should definitely check her out. Okay, so she likes to do that, so I was like, oh, I'm going to try it out, and I loved how it looked too with the Lost Shadow. Okay, next I am taking this die that has the rings, and those are made to go around every one of those tiny circles. Now you could have these be openings, and the halo light could light these up like a glow. So it's a really great die set for the halo light. All right, in the middle of those, I used some sequin paper from the 12 by 12 cardstock shop. I thought they just looked really cool. Very out of this world for those little tiny circles. Okay, I traced my opening and laid in the white circle that was going to be gray, remember, and I switched it to white because I really wanted my alien that's on the inside of this to be a stark contrast between the white and the purple. There's a little die in here that creates the entire face, and it's kind of laid out exactly how the face should go. So I just laid my die on there and pushed the pieces out. Some of them did not cooperate with me, you know how life goes, but there he is with his eyes, and I used holographic paper, a little mouth, and some, cheeks, I guess. And then this is like the control panel, or like how you steer the ship. So I added that and then the alien to the inside of this card. Now I'm also going to make this a shaker card. So we're gonna have a light up surprise and a shaker, and I'm using these domes that are from Pear Blossom Press. They have this one that's a dome, and they have one that's more flat with straight sides. Two different size circles. They're gonna fit perfectly on this opening and be great for a shaker plus my surprise. Now the adhesive was on the back of that, so I glued it down just with the adhesive that it came with, flipped it over, and I'm putting in some of these clay aliens. Now Trinity Stamps just came out with these for this release. There's pink, and then we also have green in the shop. So I went with the pink, and now I'm bringing in the coolest part of this. There's my face. This is Mylar paper. I got this at Joann Fabrics. Like, I've had it for a while. There is a gold side and a silver side. I glued it down so the silver side is going to show. It's like backing my shaker. It's also going to cover up that alien if you really think about it. But what is cool about Mylar paper is when you light it up from behind, you can see through it. I learned this from another design team member, Jen Gross. She made a card with the Mylar, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's like marvelous. It's like Amazing. Did you see that? When I push the button, you can see the alien. I love it. So I figured out where to stamp the word push, which, by the way, that word is part of the Papercrafting magic set that allows you to have all the words you need for interactive cards, like push, pull, shake, slide, those kinds of things. It's one of my favorite sets. I use it all the time because I love interactive cards. All right, so I added some rip and stick sheet to the back of my halo light. I stuck that down, and now I'm just going to make sure everything is fitting how it's supposed to fit. I don't need to move anything. And then I'm going to add some of the world's best foam tape, okay? This is from Pear Blossom Press. It is the exact thickness that you need for light up cards, but you can use it for all the things. It is the best because of that, but also because it's repositionable. So if you stick it down and you're like, oh gosh, no, you can peel it back up. If you stick something down onto it, it's not lined up, you pick it up and you move it. It's amazing. So you've got 30 minutes to do that, and after that, it will start to become permanent. You see the magic? It is the world's best. Do you see? All I did was peel that up. Nothing ripped, nothing tore, and I was able to reposition this again so that my button lines up with the word push. Oh yeah, let's do it one more time because I can. I love it. Okay, so I'll get that on there eventually, but there you can see how awesome that tape is, right? We all need it in our life. Okay, so I remember how that dome like went down on the top of my UFO. That's how it stuck down. I'm going to take a circle die from the Clean Cut Circle Layers set A plus the die that came with UFO set. I'll die cut those together to create a ring from this like green, what do we call it? Metallic paper? Foil paper? Yeah, I got it at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this little pack of foil paper, 6 by 6 in size, and it has this green, and I thought it was perfect for my UFO. So now I'm gluing this down to the circle shape card, which is part of the Trinity Stamps line. When you get it, it comes with all the things to turn it into a donut card, which it's amazing. So I love that it fits the UFO. It's like the perfect thing. Now this little piece right here is from the Emergency Card, yeah, Emergency Card Essentials die set number 2. By the way, number 3 just came out in this release, which allows you to make double slider cards. But this one is a cute little pop-up. I saw Sarah Liz, also on our design team, put it on the inside of a circle shape card, and I was like, I'm totally doing that. That is awesome. So if you have not checked out Trinity Stamps blog and Instagram and very much of the YouTube, you really want to, because we have an amazing design team. I know almost all of them personally. I've met, and they're fabulous people. So be inspired and check out all the things. All of them are linked for you in the description box of this video. So check them out, okay? You'll be glad you did. All right, so there's my little pop-up. Now what I'm going to do is take that alien and I'm going to attach it to the inside of the pop-up. So it's a second alien. I thought it'd be fun to have, and I'm bringing in this We've Come for Cake stamp set, new to this line with the outer space release, and there's a sentiment in there that says Happy Birthday Earthling. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to stamp it on that same like neon green paper that I used for my UFO. I'm using a VersaFine Onyx black ink, and I'm going to then cut this apart. So I have 3 separate words, and that's what's going to work best, or maybe not the best, but you know, that's going to fit in there how I want it to. And I'll show you that in just a second. So when I stuck these down, they didn't quite line up how I wanted to, but I was able to remove them and stick them back down, which you'll see me doing because I had done a glue dot. So I just twisted it off and did a new glue dot and some more glue, and I was able to situate them so they were spaced better, and I liked it a lot better. So it's going to say Happy Birthday Earthling, but I'm going to take that happy and I'm going to glue it to the hand of the alien. I thought that would be really cute. So that's what I'm doing here. And I think it's a really fun thing to have a little interactive element on the inside of the card, or really just have something on the inside of the card so it like goes with the outside of the card and carries the theme over up to the inside. And this is like a quadruple threat. It's a shape card, it's a shaker card, it's a light up card, it has a pop-up. it has a surprise. Like, the fun never stops with this card. If I want to toot my own horn, which I do, and I am, I think this is a pretty fun card and really a good surprise for a birthday card, right? So if you have Mylar paper and you're like, what do I do with this? You make a light up surprise card. Isn't that fun? There, you see, you can't even see the alien, right? It's just silver. It's a shaker. That's cool. But you push the button and it's kind of creepy, right? This alien in there. Okay, you have to tell me what you think in the comments below because, like I said, I'm pretty tickled with this card. So make sure that you are subscribed and following Trinity Stamps in all the places for lots more inspiration with this outer space release. And I will see you all again very soon with another video right here. Happy stamping. Bye.